团契13年，在这一厂做工，做到现在咯，30多年。今年初公司向我们讲说会裁员，然后我也是其中一个啦。然后我就想到说裁员后，我想找一份工作做，然后是想到我年纪这么大了，要找工作很困难。
Hui Lian was not alone with her worries. Her colleagues, who were also retrenched, faced the same situation. At this time, Kelly Koh from Singapore Industrials and Services Employees Union partnered with Jenny Siu from E2I to work on preparing Hui Lian and her colleagues for new jobs. They spoke to the workers and tried their best to understand their needs. When they realized that Hui Lian and her colleagues were worried about attending classes and were reluctant to get back to school, Kelly and Jenny encouraged them to take part in the Employability Camp Plus. They even worked with the trainers to deliver the class in Mandarin since the workers could not understand English. Hui Lian and her peers were among the first batch of retrenched workers to sign up for the 6-day EC Plus training at E2I. Understanding that Hui Lian and her friends were facing a confidence crisis after their retrenchment, NTUC Learning Hub Associate Trainer Francis Ho set out to change their mindset and strengthen their self-confidence during the camp. Hui Lian recalls that she was asked to choose a stone from many, then share with the class the reason for her choice. She chose a stone with a rough surface and deep cracks in it. She likened herself to the stone, that is, always tough and resilient enough to weather any storm. Hui Lian benefited from the course and found herself recharged with confidence to start her new job as a service crew at an F&B outlet. Unlike Hui Lian, there were many among her ex-colleagues who remained fearful of attending the class. Now, she and her fellow classmates encouraged the others to attend the same course to find new hope and opportunities.
我们的辅导老师教我们很多东西嘛，也有 Kelly， 他说叫我们不要放弃，不要灰心，要面对新的挑战这样咯，要向前看。我就像那时候这样要坚强下去，有裂痕像风吹雨打都不怕，用我的心一直想说要面对这个工作，所以我坚持做下去。
I was been sent to prison in 2004 for a period of 4 years and 4 months. My son, he's really the source of motivation for me. He really loved me a lot. And on the day I released, when he came, I saw him, he said that, Papa, I love you. I don't want my family members, my son, they all to wait a few more years or in fact, wait for me anymore. I make it a point that I must really look for a job and from there, explore more opportunity to strive a career of my own.
A friend of Kian Ping helped to arrange an interview for him at TCC Hospitality for the position of Assistant Operation Executive. Kian Ping's interviewer, Operation Director Kenny Wong, offered him the job right away, although he was told of Kian Ping's past. He even rearranged the work schedule so that Kian Ping could go for his thrice-weekly urine tests required of ex-drug offenders. In fact, TCC Hospitality also participated in the SCORE recruitment drive to give job seekers a second chance in society and a new hope for the future. Kian Ping's excellent work attitude impressed Kenny tremendously. He was tasked with a more important role at the head office. Kenny put him in charge of managing the manpower requirements for 3 hotels during the busy F1 period last year. Even though the job was very stressful and demanding, Kian Ping performed very well and surpassed Kenny's expectations. With encouragement and opportunities from Kenny, Kian Ping proved his worth and gained recognition. He was given a double promotion within just 4 months. Kian Ping is now an assistant manager and a valued employee with TCC Hospitality.
Kian Ping have really proven himself to be a very diligent, hardworking employee. He always will give us a lot of suggestions, improvement plan, staff welfare, and really help the company in making the job done.
I was diagnosed in 1999. Final stage that my kidney already failed. I'm actually a production coordinator. It's so stressful. That's why I quit my job. After I resigned, alone at home, I feel like left out. Only that I can do is read newspaper and watch TV. That's only the thing. Then I was like getting fed up.
Sanima decided to look for a job to keep herself occupied. A job fair advertisement by Mendaki attracted her attention. She went to the job fair and was interested to take up the job as a security officer, but she was worried that her medical condition would be a stumbling block to getting the job. Sanima was, however, very frank with a prospective employer about her medical condition. Impressed by her honesty, Gary Harris from KH Security decided to hire her, as honesty is one of the main attributes of a good security officer. Knowing that Sanima has to go for dialysis 3 times a week, Gary readily adjusted her working hours to accommodate. She was given permission to knock off 2 hours earlier for her treatment. Meanwhile, Sanima still gets her salary in full. KH Security Director David Tan also shows personal concern for Sanima. He often asks about her health and if she's coping well financially. Besides Sanima's well-being, KH Security also takes care of her professional development by sending her to skills upgrading courses. Sanima's good work performance has led to her promotion to Senior Security Officer with pay increment.
She even volunteered to help me out in many job fairs, where she became a role model. She has actually motivated many other female as well as male officers to look at her and say, if she can do it, I can too. And she has been able to convince quite a good number of female staff into our organization, and we are proud to have her with her.